Today on Will Bake for Food, I'm going to show you how to make this one-pot vanilla pastry cream.
Only food for me. Food.
Welcome back to Will Bake for Food. Have you ever been watching one of those baking shows and they say crème pat? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make that crème pâtissière all in one pot. You can find a full list of instructions and a full set of ingredients on my Will Bake for Food blog. Now, let's get started. As I said, it's all in one pot, but we have to be very careful how we put everything into the pot before we put it onto the heat. So I've got a half a cup of granulated sugar that then I'm gonna whisk in a quarter cup of cornstarch. Okay, and this is one of our binding agents. Once I kind of got that whisked in, then I'm gonna salt bay it, put a pinch, healthy pinch of kosher salt. Whisk that in as well. And this is 2 cups of milk at room temperature, and then I'm just gonna stick my 4 egg yolks right into here and break them up a little bit with a whisk. And then, all the while, whisk it in. I like to go a little bit at a time to your dry ingredients here, maybe half or so, and whisk it in just so that it doesn't clump or stick together. You get all that absorbed. It's softened butter, 2 tablespoons of butter. So over a medium heat, what we have to do is pretty much get the butter melted and bring this to a boil. You don't want it to go too fast, but you do have to whisk it the entire time. Otherwise, those eggs, if they sit on the bottom, they'll cook. So now all the butter has melted here. We just have to keep whisking. And just like that, it starts to thicken up. So once it starts to thicken up, we actually have to go another full minute. It's very important that we let that activate for an entire minute. Once it's been a minute, what we're gonna do is turn the heat off, take it off the heat, okay? And then this is when you put in your flavoring. You can put any kind of flavoring you want. I'm making this vanilla because of my application, and just whisk that in. Okay, so once your pastry cream has done its thing and you've got it to a pudding-like consistency and you've got your flavoring into it, what we're gonna do now is stick it in a bowl, but first run it through a mesh sieve to get any egg bits that may have cooked or lumps that could have happened, just to be safe. Make sure that you clean off the bottom of your sieve because you don't want to lose any of this. Okay, it's a nice pudding, so just kind of smooth it out as much as you can here. Cover it up, but make sure you cover it directly on top of the cream because you don't want a skin to form. Let it cool at room temp for about 30 minutes or so, just till the bowl isn't too hot, and then you can stick it into the refrigerator. And that, my friends, is how you make a crème pâtissière, or pastry cream. Thank you so much for watching Will Bake for Food.
Only food.